In a colorful spring village surrounded by rolling green hills and blooming flowers, a cheerful little train waited at the station. It wasn't just any train, it was the bunny train. At the front stood Bibo, the brave white bunny with bright eyes and a blue conducted jacket. Today was special. Today was the start of a grand journey. "Welcome aboard," Bibo called proudly. Beside him stood Luna, calm and clever, holding a carefully folded map. She always planned every route with care. "We'll travel through forests, hills, and villages," Luna said gently, "and we'll help anyone who needs us." Inside, the train hopped Pip, the funny bunny who could never stop joking. "I packed snacks for emergencies." Pip laughed. "And by emergencies, I mean hunger." Next to him sat Mimi, kind-hearted and warm, always thinking of others. "Let's make this a journey of kindness," Mimi smiled. The whistle blew, choo-choo, and so the bunny train began its adventure. Through the flower fields, the train rolled past endless fields of tulips and daisies. Butterflies danced in the air, and pastel eggs sparkled in the grass. "Spring feels magical," Bibo whispered. But adventure wasn't always easy. Soon, dark clouds gathered, and rain began to fall. The tracks became slippery. "Slow and steady," Luna advised. "Ten suddenly." The train stopped. Mud blocked the tracks. "Oh no," Pip gasped. But Mimi stepped forward bravely. "We fix it together." All 4 bunnies pushed, lifted, and cleared the mud. It was hard work, but teamwork made them strong. When the tracks were clear, a rainbow appeared across the sky. "See?" Mimi smiled. "Kindness always shines after the storm." The whispering forest as night fell. The train entered a glowing forest. Fireflies sparkled like tiny stars. Inside the mist, shadows moved. Pip trembled. "That's spooky." But it was only a gentle deer who kindly guided them through the foggy valley. "Sometimes what looks scary is just something we don't understand," Luna said wisely. Later, they met Elder Oak, the wise old forest bunny. "You travel far," Elder Oak said warmly. "But remember, the greatest journey is the one that helps others." The friends listened carefully. They would never forget those words. Helping along the way. In one village, a fence had broken. The bunnies stopped and helped rebuild it. In another, ducklings struggled to cross the tracks. Bibo gently lifted them to safety. At a riverside village, they delivered baskets of eggs and food. Each stop made their hearts fuller. "Helping feels better than reaching the destination," Mimi said softly. And she was right. Climbing Rainbow Hill. The train puffed as it climbed high above the valley. "Engine strong." Bibo grinned. At the top, they saw the world below, rivers shining like silver ribbons and forests stretching endlessly. "It's beautiful," Pip whispered. But beauty wasn't the best part. The best part was sharing it together. The grand festival. Finally, the train reached the final station, decorated with flowers, lanterns, and colorful banners. It was the Spring Egg Festival. Villagers cheered as the bunny train arrived. Music filled the air. Rabbits danced. Lanterns floated into the night sky. Fireworks shaped like carrots and eggs sparkled above them. "What an adventure!" Bibo laughed. "Mission accomplished." Luna smiled. "Best trip ever!" Pip shouted. "Friendship wins," Mimi said gently. Even Elder Oak appeared, nodding proudly. "You have grown," he said. "Not just in distance, but in heart." Journey home under the moonlight, the bunny train rolled back toward their village. They were tired, but happy. They'd crossed rivers, climbed hills, faced storms, solved problems, and helped countless friends. As the village lights came into view, Pip whispered sleepily, "Can we do it again tomorrow?" Bibo smiled at the horizon. "Of course, because adventure never truly ends." The train rested under the stars, and when the sun rose again, steam rose gently from the engine. The tracks stretched forward into golden light. "New adventure awaits," Luna said. "Let's go again," Pip cheered. Mimi looked at her friends warmly. Every journey matters. The whistle blew once more, choo-choo, and the bunny train rolled forward into a brand new day.